My dude. My dude has a pistol.
Get off of my land!
Hello there and welcome back to 13th Skull. Now, last time we rocked up to Louisiana. I'm going to say Louisiana, I might be misremembering. However, we rocked up there on a missing persons case because whoever lives in this house, there's a family, young family, the husband has gone missing, and apparently, according to his child, taken by a ghost. I don't know if that's actually true. There was a whole green light in the opening cutscene, and he's currently missing. So we are on the search for him. Met the wife, we've met the child, and we've met the maid, or the cleaner, maid, cleaner, one of the two. Met her as well. So we've been slowly getting some clues going on around there, and we are currently on a mission to get rid of some rats. That's the one. The little child said there's something in the basement, but she's not going to go down there because there's a whole load of rats down there. She's scared of them. So we have to go around and find some cheese and some rat traps and sort that out, and hopefully progress from there. It's all cool stuff. So that being said, we are just going to jump straight back in because there's nothing really else to say. So please grab your paper, drinks and snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, come hang out with me as we jump straight back in 13th Skull. Enjoy, guys, enjoy. And we're back in. So we have our look around the manor. Look around the manor and nearby grounds for large mouse traps and cheese. So we've found a few of these already. Oh, we've got another one there. Let's jump straight into that one. Straight into a hog screen. I like it. So, paintbrush, button, glasses, dice, thimble, eyelash curler, eye, earring, seashell, roll of bills, matchbook, and bracelets. Well, here we are. So, eyelash curler we've seen right there. Glasses down there. Button right there. So paintbrush right there. Easy. Blasting through these. Ring. No, it's an earring. Okay, earring. Cotton swabs, pills, thimble. Got that. We need a. Now, have they misthingied that because it says dice? Does that mean a pair of dice? Because the die is singular. It is a pair. Okay. See. Okay. Oh, there's my bills. There's my roll of bills. I would call that a fold, though. I don't think that was a roll. Okay. Eye, earring, seashell. Matchbook. I've seen matchbook. There it is. Matchbook. Bracelets, seashell, earring, and an eye. There's an eyeball right there. I'm going to try not to say it this time. I really feel the urge to say it, but I'm going to not say it. Earring. So I'm looking for a seashell and some bracelets. Seashell. That kind of looked like a snail shell, but we'll take it. Bracelets. There we go. We're waiting for this up. Okay, we're getting a matchbook. Alright. I don't know what we're going to use that for. However, we are still on the hunt for some cheese. Do we have anything to open that yet? No? Okay. Hello. Cheese. I'll boil the cheese from your salad, please. Also, we have another one in the cook. There's a cat down there. Hi. Hello, kitty. Another one up the top. There's a lot of cats in this house, and it's straight into another hog screen. Also, I kind of hope that she doesn't turn around and, you know, as an actual person. Cuckoo clock, found that one already. Pinata, stool. I'm assuming it's the chair kind of stool, not the other kind of stool. Plane, dragonfly, ring, mask, coin purse, necklace, spectacles, cat, and a fan. Well, there's a cat. There's a fan. There's a plane up the top. Spectacles. Thought that might have been in there, but apparently not. A coin purse. Nice. A mask. Mask. Take that. Dragonfly ring. Ring in a box, no less. So necklace, spectacles, dragonfly, pinata, and stool. Dragonfly. Necklace. Pinata. I saw that the last time. Spectacles and a stool. 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 Just these spectacles left to find. Check over here. None over there. I could have sworn they look. That looks like a pair of spectacles hidden, but no, it's not. Shoe. Handcuffs. All things. Spectacles. Also has to be something that I wear all the time that I'm trying to find. Should I give you the ones on my face? I do look strange without glasses on, I will say that. I'm so used to having glasses on that I'm not used to my face without glasses. I found them. I found them. Sneaky. Absolute sneaky. Okay. We have a coin purse now as well. So we stole some money. Oh, cat. Okay. Well, at least we got some cheese. I'm not going anywhere out there. I'm going to go back to the master bedroom so we can go. Actually, can I use the hammer? Use the hammer to pull those off. Okay. Let's go outside. Nice. Expect the bees. Bees are muffled buzzing makes me want to move no further. Then getting close, those bees look angry. Okay, are we going to be having a spy at the move to stair top? Okay, bedroom window. Okay, so we can't do anything in here for now. I guess we're going to do something about that, but I don't think we'll have anything. We don't have anything we can use right now. So we can go back in. Let's go downstairs. Into here. Mousetrap. Nice. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in the vase. Into the den. I kind of don't like that sound in it. It's people moving around. No one that we need to call. Pooch. Oh, we can actually type. Okay. We don't want to have a password, I don't think. So at least we know we can type into here. So we probably need to get into the PC at some point. Okay, so let's go that way. Any cheese or a mousetrap in here? I don't think there is. We're probably going to pick up that flashlight at some point. Let's go back into the kitchen. I have an itchy ear. There's a piece of cheese. don't know why I get really itchy ears. I don't know why. In here. Mouse trap. Cheese. Hello, mouse. Seems to be a no in there. No mouse trap, no cheese. Into the kitchen. Jambalaya. Any mouse traps? Cheese in here. There is not. Okay. Anything in the fridge? No. Nothing in there either. Let's go in there. Nothing in the cabinet. Okay, back off. Nothing on the counter, nothing up there. That's where we need to drop the mouse traps. I do remember one being in here though. Actually not in here, but in here, down there. Nice. And then we've got another workbench hog screen. So duct tape, pencil, transparent tape, putty knife, tape measure, saw blade, scissors, screwdriver, rope, squeegee, electrical tape measure. Sorry, I'm spotting them. I'm saying I'm spotting them. Rope, electrical tape and earplugs. Oh, calm down. I'm good. I'm calm. I'm nice and calm. I've clicked a bit too. Transparent tape, earplugs, electrical tape, screwdriver. Easy. We need duct tape, putty knife, saw blade. Duct tape. Pencil, I'm sure I've seen. Pencil. Putty knife. We just need a saw blade, which is right there. These hog screens haven't been too bad this time. A screwdriver. Oh. That screwdriver's going to come in handy for that piano, I think. Back off. Can't go further in. We can go back out though. Wasn't one in the kitchen. Put everything in here. Be quiet, dog. Sitting room. Mousetrap. We need one more bit of cheese. Oh.
I don't have anything to share right now.
Okay. I just kind of wanted to ask anyway. So we're just missing one bit of cheese. Oh, we can come out. Come outside now. Don't know what we're missing here. Are we missing something from in here? Oh. Okay. Are we trying to get... Oh, we've got 5 coins, so it can't be... No, actually, are we supposed to get them all in the middle? In there. That's not going to work, is it? If I go up there, move that there, move that out, spin that around. I'll push that out. Okay. I'm going to come back to this because I don't think we need to do this right now. I don't know if we're missing something. Or cider manor. Okay. I think it'll be a barrel. Cider manor. Looking for... That's... We've been up there. Up here. Four keys. We need 4 keys for that. Oh no! Hello. My dude. My dude has a pistol.
Get off of my land! Best keep your distance, stranger.
Okay.
Little piggy!
Alright. I'm leaving. Airyman single-handedly thwarts a robbery attempt. That's quite funny because he's only got one hand. Also, that guy's carrying a toilet seat. Okay. Can you recall the last time you met a hero, Rob Stubbs? Macmillan didn't expect to come on a local celebrity after visiting the automatic teller machine outside Sunshine and Trust last night. Sunshine Oak? I can't think it. Heck, I just had a little extra cash to pay my alimony. So you can see 2 guys trying to... So eat these. The Dixie Trumpet. Okay. It's time once again to bring the little ones on down to the Levy Fairgrounds. I don't think that's anything. I don't think there's anything that we really want in there. Okay, so I can't get any closer than this. So I'm just going to back off. He does not want to speak to me. I also don't know what I'm supposed to be doing that. You go in there. I hope I'm supposed to just be moving that. Into the middle, but I don't see how that works. We can't get that all the way into the middle, can we? Not unless it pushes it. Can I do that? And can I go there? And spin that there, which will then pull that out. How do I get that one into the middle? Can I go there? Then drop that in. That's going to come out. Okay. If I spin that there, that's not going to work. Well, if I do that. Okay. Oh, nice. One of our crown insignias. I thought we had more than that. Okay. Strange. We can't go back out the grounds. Carriage house. Can we get in here? I mean, I've got a couple of keys. Diamond. Star. No. No? Okay. We can't get in here. We're missing just one piece of cheese. Ooh, hog screen. Nice. Okay, headlamp, ladle, bumblebee. Someone, I glanced at the screen. Canteen, straw hat, stethoscope, chlorine bottle, salamander, cattails, knapsack, ladybug, hatchling. Snapping turtle. No. Possum. Snail right there. Salamander. I'm going to assume that's a chlorine bottle. Cattails, I don't remember what they look like. Are they... Oh, trash panda right there. Spotted that raccoon. Compass, stethoscope, pocket knife. I've seen a stethoscope. Wait, never mind. I'm going to say I've seen a stethoscope, but it was on a different screen, which is not going to help stethoscope. So it's not going to help me. I don't want one of those doing out here anyway. Hatchling. We're looking for a baby chicken. Pelican. I don't quite know what we're looking at for hatchling. What's that? That's not a chicken. Ladybug, I've seen. Right there. Straw hat is where? There, straw hat, there we go. Headlamp, that one. Ladle. Ladle? Have I seen a ladle? That's not a ladle, that's a pipe. Just that ladle. To me that looked more like a cup, however, it was the little spout thing. I don't know if that's the correct term for it. Right, okay, cattails, hatchling, knapsack. Knapsack. Never mind, that was a canteen, not a knapsack. Oh, knapsack. Okay. So hatchling and cattails. Cattails. Okay, so what hatchling are we looking for? I don't actually know what we're looking for here. What's a hatchling? Oh. That'd be a gator hatchling. Okay. So successfully locate all the hidden clues in this location. Follow item will be added to the inventory. Okay, so we've got some chlorine. Danger snakes and gators. Let's just go shoving our face. That's a big old snake. Huge water moccasin messing towards my investigation. Would you like some rope? No? Okay. I'm getting the feeling we're not going that way right now. It'll be easy to try to walk through the car of mosquitoes. Okay, so we need to get rid of that as well. So let's go back down to the house. We need to find a piece of cheese. Of all things. Quiet doggo. Right here. Can Let me find. Can we get in here? Another screwdriver. We also have money. I don't know what pattern we're going to be doing here. Let's leave that for now. We're looking for a bit of cheese. I'm getting distracted by a whole load of other puzzles. We're not finding what we're looking for. We've been through there. Been through there. We've been in here. There was no cheese in here. The only other place we've got is upstairs. Nothing in the bathroom. I genuinely would not like to use any cheese that's in the bathroom.
I wish we never moved here.
Valid. Oh, okay. Toy box. I don't think we're going to find cheese in here. I don't know what we're going to find. A duck, a dog, a light bulb, whistle, paint, slingshot, gnome, tractor, frog, puzzle piece, plane, and a rocket. Dog. Train. No, tractor. Tractor, not train. Creepy doll. No. We're looking for a duck. Spooder, right there. Whistle. No, that's a kazoo. That's not a kazoo. That's Thunderbird 3. Hey, that's Thunderbird 3. Thunderbird 3 was, I think, was the courtesy of the scar on my forehead. It was Thunderbird 3, if I remember rightly. Whistle. Duck. Still missing paints. Paint. Wolf. Gnome. Gnome. Frog. Puzzle piece. I've seen a frog as well. Slingshot. An airplane. Or plane. I'm assuming it's an airplane, not a tool plane. Airplane, yeah. Rocket. Well, now we're just looking for the frog. I'm sure I've seen a frog in here. I'm sure of it. Wait there. It's wait, no, sorry, we're not just missing a frog. We're missing a light bulb. We're missing a light bulb as well. Not that. So that's, I thought maybe that, but that's not. It's that one right there. That'll be a light bulb right there. We've got a light bulb. I don't know where to put that. Hi. Okay, light bulb goes in. Not here. Back up again. Going quiet, doggo. Like for real though. Light bulb goes in here. Wine cellar. Spec rat hole. Okay, so we can start putting these down. Oh, we can. Nice. We're going rat trap and cheese. trap. We're missing the cheese to go on that one. Okay. So there's only 3 holes. No cheese down here though. I'll go there. Then there's no cheese in here. Did find a rat trap in here though. I don't know if we're going to do anything with that broken stool. Nothing in here. I'm stuck again. Damn cheese. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Can't access the vent. I'm doing the garbage disposal. Can I put the rope down there? No. Oh wait. Can I do chlorine down there? No. But maybe we'll clean it out. Definitely need something in there. For real though, dog. Just be quiet. Also, scream at me if you've seen the cheese. Scream at me. Attic door. What's the attic? Why is the attic door on the balcony? Can I grab that? No? Okay. We definitely need to get rid of that. Okay. We're missing something. There wasn't any cheese. There wasn't any cheese in here. I checked in here as well. I've checked in here multiple times and I completely missed the friggin' cheese. I was looking. I don't know why I was looking down at the bottom. Cheese. There we go. Get out of here. Go downstairs. Let's do that. That one. Cheese on there. There you go. Hide in the pantry and wait for the rats. Okay. We're literally just waiting. 2, 3. Okay. Oh, lovely. We get to pick them up. Looks still alive. Okay, that's actually not bad. Oh, right there. I'm glad it didn't tell me to release rats on the statue in front of the carriage house. Okay. Are we going up at the carriage house? Let's go outside. Carriage house path. The statue. Okay. I don't know why here specifically. I genuinely don't know why here specifically. Oh, okay. Made them to the home. Okay. Do we make that a home? Okay, we're going back in. Oh, Magnolia. That's not the right way. I always pick the wrong way. Red corridor. Hi.
I'm glad you got rid of all these nasty rats in the cellar. They really grossed me out. Before Daddy disappeared, I saw him turning the bottles on top of the wine rack a certain way. I don't know what that does, but maybe you can find out.
Okay, so we're messing around with the wine rack. Another hog screen though. We're getting a lot of them in this episode. The whole point of the game. Kazoo, I've already seen. Train. already seen. Piggy, baby bottle, button. I'm sure I've seen a button. Wrench, magnifying glass I've seen. Where? I'm sure I've seen. Where is it? Oh, wrench. Robot, rocket, magnifying glass robot, rocket, magnifying glass, mouse, gemstone, saw that earlier, snow globe, right there, magnifying glass, got it. So we need a button, piggy, and a baby bottle, right there, piggy, right there, piggy bank. Last but not least, a button, which is probably going to be the hardest thing to find, because it's the last thing. Oh, never mind, it's right there. We've got a wrench. We've got a whole load of stuff that we haven't used yet. We've got keys, we've got rope, matchbook, coin purse, screwdriver, chlorine, wrench. We've got ourselves a Merrill toolkit right now. Let's go back to the cellar. Do I want to try this? Do I want to try and get like all that shape and like in lines? I don't think that's going to work, because I can't get these just go down. And those just go. Okay, so I might be wrong on this. I was thinking maybe I could get them all but those ones I don't think I'm going to get anywhere. We might come back to this. I think I'm going to come back to this. I don't know if we're going to get a clue. Be quiet. That dog every time just annoys me. He growls at us for no reason. Can I spin? Oh, I can spin that. Okay. We're making a picture of a lady. Is that the first one? In there, that one there. There, get some booty action going. Okay, damn. Right. That's definitely not. Oh, we're going in there though. Oh, okay, we're just going that way. That feels like it's way close. Wait, no. That one's flipped. There we go. By accident, but okay. Let's go to the secret room. Looks like someone's been here recently. Could have been Mr. Lawson. Anything in the barrel? Oh, a card. Hidden crown insignia is 4 out of 20. Can we have a look at these? That's gonna be a clue. Can we have a list of the what we need? Because I'm sure the one that we picked up was like one of whatever. Expect depression. Circular cavity in such chest was something missing, and headless figure. I've got no head. 13 up there. Ask Mrs. Lawson about the hidden room in the cellar. Okay, so we're done in here for now. Oh, Mrs. Lawson. Be quiet, dog. Hi.
You've been very busy. I can't believe you found a secret room in the cellar. I wasn't aware there was anything in there besides old wine and rats. This house gets stranger by the minute.
It does, actually.
Why don't you ask Lewis if he's noticed anything odd around the estate?
Who's Lewis? Who is Lewis?
Lewis is Mary's husband. Like I said, once we saw the state of the manor, we knew we'd need help fixing the place up. We hired Lewis and Mary to do odd jobs around the property. Last time I saw him, he was doing yard work in the front. Why don't you go introduce yourself?
Is that the guy with the gun? Maybe. Is that the guy with the... Oh, there you are. Hello. Hi.
You must be that detective I've been hearing about. My name is Louis Lee. Looks like we're in for quite a storm this evening. What can I do you for?
You can give me some information. So what you looking at? What you scouting out for?
I got no idea where that fella got off to. People don't just disappear.
People do, in
On
fact,
the other
just
hand,
disappear.
them swamps is full of nasty critters.
They tend not to
just
disappear very
waiting to
far,
give
but
you
they're
trouble.
usually found.
Snakes, gators, and the Lawsons ain't from around here. Maybe all that back and forth in the swamp with that map got him turned into somebody's dinner, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. However, he was in the bedroom. He was in the child's bedroom when he was taken. Tell me about the map.
Same as the one you're carrying. I honestly do believe he thought following that map around would lead him to riches. Listen, buried treasure, ghosts, UFOs got one thing in common. They ain't real.
Oh, you think? You really think, don't you? Tell me about the ghost.
I don't put much stock in such nonsense, detective. My wife Mary's a different story. You may have met her upstairs in the manor.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Lawson hired us to clean up the place, but all this rain's making it hard to get anything done. You wouldn't mind fetching me some proper work gear?
What kind of work gear are we talking about here? Oh, okay. I've seen gloves. I've seen hat. Work gloves were in here. Work gloves. Don't do anything with that. Oh, no. Nothing in here. The dynamite in there. Okay, out, back out. Back out. What was it? Was there anything in the cellar? No. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Getting that down dog. Quiet doggo. Green jacket. I thought that was a Hawaiian shirt. I just remember it being yellow. Smells from the kitchen. Okay, so we're probably going to eavesdrop on something going on in here. Nothing else in here. No. Umbrella. I've seen somewhere. We're doing this in order. 7, 55, 81, 94, 114. Oh! Hello. Flower fleur-de-lis crown. Flower fleur-de-lis crown. Yeah, that's not going to work. That can't work. That can't work, can it? Unless we're doing... We can't get these crowns down to the bottom. That's what I'm worried about. Unless we're going left to right. So we take that one off. Flower, thirdly, get a crown up in there. Bring that one back. Flower, thirdly, crown. So we need flower in there. Flower. Fleur-de-lis. Crown. Flower. Fleur-de-lis. Crown. So that's the right pattern, so in threes. So do we go... Flower, third, fleur-de-lis, crown. Okay. I feel like this is just going to be an extra puzzle piece. Like the extra bits of paper that we're getting. That one we can't really do anything with, so that's got to be a pattern of some variety. We can't move that. I suppose we can move it down there, so we can't move it. I'm just confusing myself here. Okay. I'm not sure. I don't know whether we can do this now or not. It can't be that. Or that. That's wrong. Because I can't match the symbols up properly. There's no way I can get these down here and those up there. You know, like the these two top rows. Can't move them. I'm going to leave it for now. We're going to come back. I'm assuming we're going to be missing a clue for that. Same with this. This is going to give us something. Some more stamp things that are on the map. Yeah, 4 of these. Obviously we need to get even more of them. So we're going to continue on. We're going to go looking more for guys and stuff. We've already been through that, haven't we? Stairs. Again. Do you have anything in his? Looking for boots, looking for hat, looking for umbrella. You know what? Every time I come out here, I miss the right thing. The wrong thing. Hat. So we're missing boots and umbrella. Music room. We don't want stairs. At least you're happy. You're happy with us this time. Oh, umbrella. Now we just need these boots. Well, knowing people appears to be innocent. Where are we going for boots? I don't think I've seen any boots. Oh, we have seen boots. We have seen boots. That's everything we need, isn't it? Wheelbarrow. Okay. All the way out the front. And let's do gloves, raincoat, hat, umbrella, boots. Nice. Thank you. I don't know what you're doing with the umbrella though.
Well, thanks for rounding up them dry clothes, Detective. Last thing I need to do is catch a cold.
Very true.
Hey, what do you think of this metal shape I found down by the base of the old fountain?
That's a T. I will take that. I don't know why I need that.
I don't know what it is either. Wish we knew where Mr. Lawson got off to, though. He promised to pay me cash for any of this weird stuff that I might dig up around here.
Oh, nice. That's not a bad gig.
Part of his
what counts as a weird thing?
treasure.
Does a T shape count? A metal T count as a weird thing? What weird stuff?
You got to be kidding. You seen that crazy fountain? I don't know who built this place, but who put something like that in your front yard? You ought to
crazy
climb up
person
the
who owned
attic
the
you want to see
mansion.
that other weird contraption. You could probably fix the stool out there in the shed if you can't reach the stairs to the attic. Of course, you're going to need some nails and other stuff first.
Okay. Another objective. So we need to find... We'll share in the back of the man and locate the replacement spindles. Okay. Let's go... Oh, hello. Weeds. Also, we have that. Flower fleur-de-lis. See that again? That flower fleur-de-lis crown. And let's go back through. I think the dog's getting used to us at the very least. He's not barking at us. Hello. 1, 2. Are they all in here? 3. I think we might be 4. Okay. Oh, we're looking for nails. Okay. Where are we going to find some nails? Oh, no, we want to be out of this building. Otherwise, there's one in here, wasn't it? Back off. Nail. Need another 2. In here? No. Thought there was a box in here that we could have a look at. Is there a nail in here? I'm looking at the top. I'm not seeing any. That doesn't mean I haven't been overlooking it. I'm definitely going to do something with that. Is there a nail in here? Need another 2 nails. No doggo. Close it. I'm gonna guess that's a no. Can't get in there. Music room. Nothing over here. Can't do anything with that. Nothing in the computer box, nothing on the phone. Absolutely crown. Again, that's not gonna. Can it work? That's not right. Then we go there. We've got flowers all the way along there. So if we go down that way. Again, I don't think that's going to work. We can't get the flowers up the top. Can we though? I mean, technically, yes. I'm hopping on this. I feel like I should be able to complete it now. I don't know whether I should or not. I don't know how much time I want to spend on it. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, there wasn't any nails in here, was there? No. Wasn't a music room, none in there. Balcony. Is there any in here? Oh, kitty cat. Back up. Do you have any nails? I'm going to guess a no for that. Bathroom. Nothing in the bathtub, nothing over here. Can't interact with anything in there. Are we looking for hog screen? Are we looking for something else? Been along that way, been along that way. Been out here. Chandelier thing, which I can't deal with. There's another T in that chandelier. See it? Again, nothing in the music room. Nothing else here. Can we take a note off here? No? Can't take a nail off here. Down here. The music emanates from the interior of the carriage house. Okay. Can we go in? No? I don't know if they're living in the carriage house. Oh! Secret. Nice. Taking some junk. Okay, so no nails. Some moolah though. Tin of sardines, which are probably no good anymore. I didn't think to check that. Can't go that way. Can't go this way. So we're not going down there. Still haven't had any joy with our beloved friend here. Oh, chlorine. Can we chlorinate this pool? Yes, we can. The series a symbol, okay. And a crown. Okay. No nail at the very least. Flower seeds. Whole load of weeds. We don't have a weed whacker, do we? No. I wonder if I'm trying to do things before the time. Again, keys. Again, we can't.
Get off of my land!
Get in here. He's very much not having any fun. Neil? Didn't even see that and accidentally clicked on it. Gum though. Okay. I'll take the bonus thing. Okay, I think I'm going way too far afield for these bloody nails. So where we're going for that we've got. Nothing in there. Nothing in the statue. There isn't a nail holding that up. Hello, doggo. You really have warmed to us. You're not shouting at me. There wasn't any nails in here, was there? Nothing we can like look at. Nothing we can look at like closer. Can't be one in here. Tea bag. Nail? No. Though I might have been like sticking in. There's a lovely little mouse stuff though. He's just hanging out, having a good merry old time. Again, there's not one in here. We just might look that there is one. No. Again, nothing in the fridge, nothing up there. Can't interact with any of this stuff. Can look at inspect the sink. I don't think we've got anything to do with the sink. Wrench, maybe. Wait, can we use a wrench? No. Screwdriver? No. Hammer? No. Another 2 nails. It's just 2 nails. Already found one in there. There's not going to be 2. Found one in here, didn't? Yeah, we found one in here. Is there any in here? I mean, we can balance the nails. Hammer. I mean, two out of 4 legs being in position's not bad, is it? We don't need 4. We don't need 3 nails. Is there another one in here? Can't believe I missed that one this time. So I may as well shove this one in while we're here. Okay. Definitely nothing else in here. None in here, none in the background. Nothing in the shoe. Creepy ass doll. Oh. There we go. Found our last one. Wrench. No. Hammer. There we go. Rip it out with a hammer. There we go. I went really far afield to find that thing. To try and find it. I'll take the stool. Thank you very much. So now we're going to the balcony. Oh, you don't like us now again, suddenly. Okay. Third. And stool. Ladder. Okay, we're not even going to bother with that. We don't have to... It's a whole box of nails. There's a whole box of nails here. So a close study through the hole on no way down. Rope. So we can go down there into the study. Inspect machinery. So we have a tool here. I'm assuming. Okay, we're not gonna need that one. Let's look at this hog screen first. Because we want to get an item for it. Oil lamp, extension cord, teddy bear, garden shears, calendar, a Bunsen burner, a gift, a nest, a cat, a car, a letter J, and a horseshoe. Okay. El cat right there. Letter J. Got maybe one of these blocks, but apparently not. A nest. Teddy bear? Oh, teddy bear. That was on the list. Brush? No. Oil lamp. Extension cord. I thought that was a rope. Shears. Horseshoe. Nest. Calendar, Bunsen burner, oil lamp. Thought that we know that's a thermometer. I can say it's that an oil lamp. Roller skate. Bunsen burner. Gift right next to it. Car right next to that. I don't know what that is. That's a typewriter. So we need oil lamp, calendar, and a letter J. Where are we finding a letter J? Oh, maybe that one right there. So oil lamp and a calendar. Oil lamp, calendar. Bauble right there. Toothbrush. Are they teeth? Are those teeth brushes? Toothbrushes? Bowling ball. That's it. Those are crab pots. Chainsaw. Oil lamp. I thought that to me that's always going to be a genie lamp. Right, so we just need a calendar now. Now, what do they mean by calendar? Does it look like a paper calendar? Does it look like a paper calendar? Yes, it does. We have garden shears. Maybe for the weeds. So can we get in there? Wait, this is not even. Are we trying to go blue? Or blue's there. I don't know if I'm supposed to do like a triangle pattern. So it'll be red, red, red. Blue, blue, blue. That didn't work. Hold on. I'm being dim. I am being dim. We got them all red. And those three are lighting lit up. Those on there. If we turn all these to blue. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. We're back at square one. 1, 2, 3. It's going to take us there. We have to go from all the way from red. Okay. That took me a second. We've got the chest on. What's in here? Oh, we have a key. We have a moon key. Hold on. What have we got? No. How about? No, thank you. And close. What was that? What did I actually click there? I don't know. Right. New Orleans B. Mansion in ruins. Death and destruction have been the fate of Ponce mansion, scorched by flames at 4:15 yesterday morning. 4:15 o'clock. That seems a bit redundant. Yesterday morning, the blaze lasted some 4 hours, leaving the home of a mass smouldering ruin. No bodies being accounted for as a search within slag and soot continues. Mr. Ponce's home, the home's owner, remains unharmed, yet devastated by the horrifying events of the evening, which began with much revelry. What began as a humble send-off quickly spun into madness as the entire riverfront property was engulfed in flames. Local fire crews were too late to the scene to prevent the loss of many lives. The aforementioned Ponce is the sole expected survivor of a tragedy whose cause is currently unknown. Local war hero honoured, distinguished with intrepidity. That didn't quite sound like the right word. Okay, so we've got the machine. Can we go down here? We're in a study. This is the locked door. This is the other side of the locked door. Okay. Group page from Lord Buck and Paris pinned to the wall. We have a 7 out of 20. Hidden Crows. Phineas Crown. That's the book. Couldn't want me to follow in a dark alley. That's the book that he was reading to his daughter. AB handkerchief. One observes someone possessing the initials AB has been here recently. FT Fish. I don't know if that's going to be any thing here. Oh. I don't know why we're looking at that. Captain Phineas Crown, also known as the Black Crown, was 18th century English privateer turned pirate. Privateer was a legalised pirate, basically. A pirate with the right of the crown, the permission of the crown. Crown gained infamy by overtaking scores of weakly defended French, Spanish and English trading vessels entering the Gulf of Mexico via the lucrative Caribbean sea routes. Unlike other famous pirates content with absconding with treasure, Crown and his men commandeered the entire vessel, leaving no survivors. When reading about Captain Phineas Crown, it is important to be able to distinguish between fact and fiction as often... Okay. Open up on that one. Okay, so we can get back in here without going through the attic. Nice. Can we go back up the attic? Okay, we can go through the stairs. We've seen that. Nothing on the desk. A whole bunch of stuff in here. Yeah. can go back out. So we can get through here now. And we can go back up the attic. I want to have a look at this machine. So are we getting... what we're getting where? That goes... yeah, I'm assuming we're getting one of these in here. So that doesn't want to go there. Oh, okay, so they move as well. Alright. So am I getting one into there? Let's move this across. Can't go into there. Move this one. Move that one down there. I'm assuming you can go in. You can go in there. That needs to move. Okay, I can't move that. I can't get him up there. That needs to go in there. That needs to go up, so I can't move that anywhere, and I can't move that one anywhere. You shift that one there. Shift that into there. That goes up. That goes up. He can't go. He can only go right. He can't go through there. We're in a triangular situation here. So that's... I don't know if we're moving just one. We just have to get one into here. Then move him into there. Bring that one in. Bring that one up there. Spin that one across. Swap him with that one. Nope, that'll be into there. Then move that one there. Then get him into there. And he disappears. So we must have to get all three. We'll have to get all three. Alright. We're in it now. So let's go. You there. You can go straight across onto here. You can go in here. You can go down. Another metaphysical itch right there. So we need to get one of these back up into there. Question now remains, how are we getting a blue? How are we getting a second blue? Into here. That's what we're trying to get a second blue in. How do we get this out? So you can go there. Get you across. Then you can go up here. And get you up and away. There's one there. It's now a little bit on the easier side. Boop. Up. Spin. Doop. Doop. Spin. Easy. Easy, man. Easy. I don't quite know what that did. What did that actually do? I know what that did. However, let's go see our lady friend. Sitting room. Hi.
Judging from the ruckus upstairs, it sounds like you've been keeping yourself rather busy, Detective.
Yes, indeed I have.
Please tell me you've found some clues to Marcus's whereabouts.
Maybe. I found something in the study.
After Marcus found that map, he turned the third bedroom upstairs into Treasure Command Center. He used it as a dumping ground for all the junk he collected about this supposed pirate. It was the folks that he met at that tavern down the road that stirred his interest in all this nonsense.
We're going to go and see them. Where's this tavern?
I don't know what it's called, just some towny dive bar down by the river. I would rather you stay focused on finding Marcus. But if you must, you should protect yourself from the mosquitoes. There should be some bug spray in the closet by the stairs.
Okay. I can deal with that. I'm gonna go closet by the stairs. Music room. Closet. It's gotta be in here somewhere. That's gotta be that. Right there. That's gotta be bug spray. Or bug repellent. Okay. I was correct. Syringe, thimble, pliers, a cap. Kind of cap. Bottle cap? Yeah. Matchbox, comb, battery, button. That looks like a Reese's piece. Button. Fingerprint, scissors, and a screw. Scissors, syringe, screwdriver. No. Razor blade. Pliers. Yes, pliers. Matchbox. And comb. That's a hair grip, not comb. Fingerprint. We need a screw, comb, and a battery. Screw. Battery. Now I just need the comb. It's probably going to be fairly obvious. Comb, right there. We're going to take that lovely bug spray. Nice. Let's go back out. And we're going carriage house down the path. Get rid of the bugs, thank you very much. Oh, I'm kind of wondering. Go that way. This moon key. So we can stick these keys in here. Diamond. We can put these in any of them though, can't we? We might need more information. Get them back. I want to keep all of them. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back here. Actually, shoes. days on these. Apparently we can't. Okay. I was just wondering if we could just cut the weeds. Right. I'm getting distracted. I'm going to go inside. Right. So now that we're indoors, we're going to go Big Me real quick. So, thoroughly enjoying it still. There's a whole load of puzzles that I want to solve that I don't know if I have the right stuff to solve. Like the piano one, I kind of feel like I should be able to solve it. Two spots have got the same pattern. But I don't know what that means exactly, how we're going to get that done. How we're matching the pattern. I don't quite know. Well, I might spend a bit of time on that in the next episode. It feels like I'm right there. Genuinely feels like I'm right there. Also, I've just spotted something. I've just spotted something that might... I'm gonna play that. Hold on. This is what I spot. I'm gonna... You when you spot something. That one. That one. That one. That one. Moon key. Two things. That one. That one. Star. Triangle. Crown. Heart. Square. That's how we get into the gate. That's how we get into the gate. There's also the nail right here. That should have been the one of the nails. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that next time. Okay, sorry. I just spotted something and I had to check it out. Sorry. So we're gonna leave that here till next time. Like I said, a whole load of puzzles that we're finding that I think we're probably doing ahead of time. However, we're just gonna play it by ear. I'm gonna do as many of them as we can. Let's see what happens. Because I'd rather have too much information and too much stuff than not enough and have to go looking for it. I'm just that type of person. So, we're going to pick this up next time. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please let me know in the comment section below. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out. Come check out some other stuff that we have going on. We would love to have you here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all support. It is most appreciated. If you want to go above and beyond on support, you can opt into the membership stuff. If you grab a tier 1, you get your name up on the wall. If you grab a tier 2, you get your name up on the wall and you get early access to the videos. Should you be interested in that, great. If not, don't worry about it. Also, please remember to be a light in the dark for someone, because you never know when a single act or word of kindness can change someone's day or life for the better, or in ways that you may never understand or never even know about. Remember, your words have power, so use them wisely. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And as always, just see you on the flip side. Bye bye.